Winter weather. Joining us now is Lauren Fix. She is the car coach and she knows all about this stuff. Lauren, thank you so much for joining us from Indianapolis. Now, winter doesn't technically officially start for another 13 days, but Mother Nature has decided to throw some cold temperatures at us already. So go ahead and click off the top 3 things that we should be doing right now to get our cars ready.
Okay, number 1 is going to be visibility. It's 80% of your driving decisions, so that means wiper blades and headlights. If you haven't replaced your wiper blades in a while, go to any auto parts store, buy them. They'll install them for you if you don't know what you're doing. But I'm telling you, that is going to be important to get that snow and ice off of your windshield. And, of course, headlights, because it's going to get darker early, and that's not going to get lighter early for a while. And number 3, the number 1 thing for me is going to be tires. It's only 4 things that touch the ground. If you live in the upper half of the country, you see snow 3 times a year, it honestly makes sense to buy a set of snow tires. It's worth the investment for your safety, for handling, for braking, because you want to avoid accidents, and that's where the tires come into play. And really, those are things that are most important, along with batteries. I mean, the cold weather, when it hits, it just draws down a battery just like it would if you have an electric vehicle. People forget about that. I've got an EV. I don't have to worry about it. Yes, you do, because it'll cut the battery life down almost as much as in half. So don't forget to check that range before you go out on that trip.
And also another thing, worst case scenario, you get stuck somewhere on the roads, out in those winter conditions. What kind of supplies should we be keeping in the trunk in case we get stuck?
Well, that's great. It's very important to carry an emergency kit year-round. Besides jumper cables and a tire inflation product, especially if you don't know how to change a flat tire, that's a great solution. I always carry blankets, and I add for the winter hand warmers and foot warmers. Now, if you've got little kids in car seats, I always say get an extra packet of hand warmers. Remember, they got little teeny feet, and you can put it between the sock and their shoe or around a blanket, because they're not going to be able to take a full foot warmer. But you should have them for every person that rides in the car. I always carry extra protein bars and some things just in case. If you get stuck, you need a cell phone charger too.
All right, great advice. Thank you so much. That's Lauren Fix, the car coach in Indianapolis today. Lauren, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us.